If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
You're a big guy.
For you.
Yeah, it was just the rewind mechanic? Gotcha.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I think he's thinking of something else. It's fine.
Yeah, I've never been wrong before.
Yeah, ever. Thank you, Parka. Oh, are we getting a new Mario and Luigi game? Or is this just going to be a remake of a DS game?
Luigi!
I mean, I like the look of it. Oh shit, our hands are colored.
PlayStation.
Mario and Luigi. Nintendo waste time, they're all business? Yeah, exactly. Oh, this looks great, though. Graphically, fuck, it looks really good. You know what? Mario and Luigi is a series I've never played. And I own a couple of them, too. I've just never taken the time to play them. It kind of seemed like they were trying to fill that spot of the Mario RPG games, but weren't quite there. Really like the new style? Yeah, I think this is dope. I think it looks different from like the same looking Mario we've had forever. Looks really cool. They're fun games? Yeah, no. It's one of those things where I know I would like them if I played them. Construct, I just never got around to playing them. Wow, I really like the look though. Looks good.
This is, well, I guess we don't know when this is going to be out, but this is like the third RPG style Mario game in like a 12-month window.
Oh
right?
shit, you're right, because we had Super Mario RPG Remake, which I still haven't picked up. Then we had the Paper Mario, and now we've got this one. Yeah, as I said it, Emto typed it.
Yeah, I really like the art style. It's like regular ass 3D Mario, but with like a cell shading kind of looking 2D.
Oh, okay. November 7th. All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo.
There was the Origami King like 3 years ago. Oh, I mean, that's 3 years ago. That's not lately.
That was the first new entry in
yeah,
the
this looks
Mario
cool.
and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Oh, it's new.
Mario and Luigi Brothership.
So it's not a fucking oh, I like that. Pulling on the legs. Brothership is kind of a weird name, but yeah, I like the fact that it's a new game. I would have been happy with it just being a fucking remake.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Oh, I heard a rumor about this, like the Nintendo World Championships.
Is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
Wasn't this already like a thing? Like we already knew about this game. This isn't a reveal.
From lightning fast beats.
Was it already revealed? I don't remember it being revealed.
I believe so, but like it's definitively not for me. So I could be wrong.
And aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges.
Are people actually going to win like big prizes for winning the top of the leaderboard? You know people are just going to cheat and exploit this shit.
Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy
Oh, I like the look, dude. That looks like you're reading it out of Nintendo Power right there. That's really cool.
Stuck on a classic challenge? Just give up.
Boy, how goes it, Daddy-O? Not too bad. What up, Black Magic? We're watching the Nintendo Direct. I haven't seen any of the news announced except for the Marvel vs. Capcom collection thing.
Nintendo Switch, July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are
So yeah, they just revealed a Mario and Luigi new game that looks really cool. Oh, the deluxe set? Wow, is that an actual Nintendo cartridge you can use to play it? Sitting at the new place, loving every minute of it. Wait, what new place? Did I know about this?
Relive the climactic Alvarez
Fairy Tail
Empire
still
arc
booming?
from the hit anime
I
Fairy Tail
liked
in its
Fairy
action
Tail until I
RPG.
started watching Black Clover MTO. Fairy Tail's still dope, don't get me wrong. But like Black Clover is a better Fairy Tail in my opinion. Maybe I'll go back to Fairy Tail though and my tune will change.
Real-time battles and unleash
This game is
powerful
just
attacks
called
that
Fairy
use
Tail
different
2.
kinds of magic based on who's in your
Yeah.
party.
Oh, you finally moved into a house from an apartment. Oh god, that's gotta be a big upgrade, man. Congrats, bro. Hell yes.
Fairy
I just
Tail 2
know
launches on Nintendo
some of the best waifus in anime. Oh, gotcha.
Switch. Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Wait, what?
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based
What?
RPG Fantasian.
What the fuck is this?
The world is slowly being robbed.
Why
of
didn't I
its
know about
civilization.
this?
I think
To
this is
restore his memories, Leo must confront an
This might be a
evil entity
mobile game.
threatening all mankind.
I was gonna say it's definitely not a game I've ever seen before. Fantasian, and they got Nobuo Uematsu doing the fucking
Skills are the
music.
ticket to
Oh,
winning
bro,
battles.
turn base is back,
Adjust
baby.
the skills trajectory to
Oh, I'm
target
playing the
multiple
shit out of this
enemies at
game.
once.
This was on iOS, Apple.
You can
It was
also send
MTO. Oh,
enemies
you're right
to
then. Mobile. I mean, it
encounter
looks
a separate
good.
dimension.
I mean, it looks good
Fight
for the
them later.
Switch, so that checks.
The more enemies there
Did somebody
are,
say Marvel
the
vs.
more you
Capcom
can
2?
wipe
Oh
out
yeah, the
in
Marvel
one
vs.
shot.
Capcom collection. Yeah, supposedly. I haven't seen the announcement. I just saw people talking about it, Black Magic. I follow way too many people in the fighting game community to not have that ruined for me, but I haven't seen any other surprises that were announced here. I don't really expect anything big though. That game looks cool though. I've never heard of it, but also that's because it's on iOS, Apple.
Another
Yeah.
sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Maybe because Square Enix doesn't market outside their flagship titles. Yeah, it makes sense.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Oh
was
shit! They're
Was that
playing
even a Square Enix game? It was
basketball.
just. It was like Final Fantasy
And shoot.
people, but was that even a Square thing? That seems like a
2-on-2
project
matches
that like
using
people who
motion
left would go do.
Try out 3
Yeah, I don't know.
challenge solo and score as many
Oh,
baskets
bro.
as you can within
Yeah,
the
that was
time
one of my favorite things to do in the
Up
Wii
to 4
Sports.
players can also compete in
Oh, I like how
5
their
street
balls knocked into each other. You fuck everybody over.
Besides
Hate when my
local
balls
play,
knock into
you can
each other.
team up
Yeah,
with
dude.
players worldwide
Nobody
in
likes knocking
2-on-2
balls.
online
Unless you're into that
matches.
kind of thing. I'm not gonna kink shame. Wow, pink versus blue. Way to reinforce gender
This free
normative
update for
roles,
Switch Sports
Nintendo.
dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wii Sports basketball looks cool. Yeah, I think so too, Mavs. This game looks pretty. You know what? This style reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, Paul. Like the shading, almost like the watercolor style.
Yeah.
It has no feet. Just little stick legs. Oh yeah, this does look pretty. Okay. Now it makes sense that you said that. Yeah, the background, everything's very pastel looking. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh shit, dude, the spider hair? That's kind of cool. Mio Memories in Orbit. Oh, yeah, I like that. It looks
It's an
cool.
array of
Yeah.
cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving
Got
a
my eye
mystery,
on that?
and
Yeah, me
only
too, man.
Mickey and friends can help in the brand new adventure Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case.
So were you guys already moved in and organized as well, Black Magic?
Because this free update launches on Nintendo
That's the worst
Switch
part, man. Moving
later
sucks,
today.
but like once you're done.
Island adventures away.
Oh shit, where's Kayla? They're like a couple of years too late. If they would have come out with this during the height of the pandemic with Animal Crossing, oh, they would have made $1 billion.
In this open world adventure.
Honestly, Panda might play this too.
Mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches.
Congrats on the apartment move, by the way. Yeah, got all the big stuff into place. Definitely not done though. Gotcha.
Open world adventure feels like a weird way to describe that.
Yeah.
In this wacky sports game.
Oh wow, this looks. Wow, the animation on this looks really good.
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more.
Bro, is this the NBA Street that we've all needed?
Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to
Oh, it's
4
tennis as well. Like if the basketball, imagine if the basketball was actually good, like NBA Hang Time or NBA Street style.
Crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
I don't like it when they get up close, but like the animation looked pretty good when they were a little bit further away.
Emergency meeting. New crewmates
Yeah, Space
and
Jam
imposter
basketball.
roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when
All right,
eliminated
guys.
as a noise
I'm a
maker.
fake gamer. I've still never played Among Us. I missed the whole like zeitgeist of Among Us.
Suss things out when this free update for Among Us.
I don't care about this game, but hot damn, I love the computer graphics can emulate hand animation so cleanly now. Yeah, me too. I love it too, Construct.
Is at your command.
Raise your own monster army.
Felicidad, a realm of monsters.
Feliz Navidad.
Are called Farmagia
Felicidad.
and play a vital role in the land.
Whoever made
Farmagia?
that
Farmagia
intro
must
piece of
rise up
artwork, I would
against
like
the
to
oppressive
sue
Magus
on
to
behalf of
stop his
Capcom
vicious
and
reign of the
Zelda.
underworld.
Yeah, the animation that they showed right there looks, dude, it looks like another Fairy Tale game. What's up with the art style?
The Wolverine? What's happening here?
And
Yeah,
harness
what the,
them to make
dude,
the
why is that a
best
giant
life.
Wolverine? That's totally the wolves from, fucking Zelda.
Give commands to
Oh,
your
this is from the
monsters
Fairy
and
Tale
destroy
Illustrator?
enemy
Oh, okay,
weaknesses
my
in
bad.
action-packed combat.
So it's official. No weakness and
All of the
weakness.
battle buddies in your party to
Yeah,
call
straight
forth
up. This is like when you see
fusion
Akira
summon
Toriyama
and
stuff in
wreak
like
havoc on your
Dragon
foes.
Quest. Or Dragon Warrior, my bad.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo
I feel
Switch
like
November 1st.
everything that we've seen so far that wasn't first party
Farmagia.
was just a mobile game.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, what's up, dude? Donkey Kong? Okay.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Town.
Oh, so we get to play Donkey Kong Country in HD.
and
Okay.
stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde.
Donkey Kong Country returns.
Goes in
Again.
the way? Just
Again.
stop 'em.
Yeah. But,
Re-returns.
but I mean, it's also probably the last year of the Switch, MTO, so we expect stuff like this to get
Each
announced. I mean, it
level
looks
is filled
clean.
with hijinks, but they're no match for these
This,
top bananas.
if this fucking releases at full price, and I know it's going to, it's going to be at least $60. I'm against that. Like a game like this should be $40 or less.
And even hitching a ride on Rambi.
Rambi the Rhino, baby.
There are plenty of
That's my boy.
transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller
Or
to a
you know
buddy
what?
to play
Oh,
your local
dude. I need to pause this real quick.
co-op.
So,
Any appealing
you know what else I would really like with a game like this? They need to add like the Master Chief Collection function where you can just press a button and it instantly shifts it to like the original graphics. That's how you do it, Paul. This is how we finally get away from the Nintendo Online bullshit needed to play like Super Nintendo games, but they don't want to buckle down and just sell us Super Nintendo games for like $10 a pop on the store. So this is how you do it. You come out with a fucking remake and then you have the original game on there. And then that's how you could charge $60 and I wouldn't feel totally dirty about that, right? I'd even say $30. I mean, yeah, I'd say 30 to 40. Like 40, I'd feel better than 60. 30, yeah, obviously, you know.
You all sound crazy. It's Nintendo. This is going to be a discounted budget $50.
With an added $10 Nintendo tax. So it'll retail at $59.99 with taxes and fees included. Except for sales tax. That's not included. Tropical Freeze was 60 and Funky Kong Easy Mode was added. Yeah, for sure. It was a good 3DS port minus the Vine mechanic. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, so I would really like to see this game have the original version of Donkey Kong Country in it. I think that's good for game preservation. It's good showing respect to the legacy. And you get to showcase how far we've come, right? You get to show like the original and then like how good the new one looks. Donkey Kong Country came out literally 30 years ago. A remake of a remake shouldn't be full price. I agree. Totally agree. And this is how you can
what
tell.
about a port of a remake? That's full price, right?
No.
And
Fuck
this is
that,
the fucking
man.
the 3DS port, not even like the Wii port or wherever it originally came
Yeah,
out on.
I know, dude. Yeah. Like I said, the original game should just... They have an emulated version that's on the Switch already. Just put it in there. Like, how much space does that take up? Like, not even 16 megs of memory. Just put it in the fucking game. Super Nintendo cartridges were tiny. It should be free at that point. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns is worth the price of admission for David Wise alone. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, David Wise, what's his name? Kirk
Morrison.
Hope. No, not Grant Morrison. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Kirk Hope. Yeah, I got there. Just, you know, off the top of my head. He's a god. God among men. All right, let's keep watching this bad boy. We know it's going to be $60, though.
Levels are in store, including the
We already
additional
know.
levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Yeah, it's cool. They're going to have the extra levels and stuff like that. It looks good. I'm sure it'll play
Donkey Kong
fun.
Country Returns HD
Just full price is
swings onto
bullshit.
the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
That's cool. Starting off the year strong.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
Or why aren't we doing a Donkey Kong
Plenty of wild
collection,
actions and
dude?
antics are in store with these Kongs.
Have that, and then like also
Please take a
put
look at this.
Diddy Kong Racing on there too. Like, why not?
Because anything racing can be sold individually.
You know what? What if they come out with the Switch 2 and instead of like bringing over Mario Kart 8 again, or like Mario Kart 9, they do Diddy Kong Racing? That'd be pretty dope. Oh, is this Dragon Warrior remakes?
Probably.
Weren't these rumored?
No, these are fucking
Dragon Quest
announced.
3, yeah, HD 2D remake.
Cool, great. Like it's beautiful,
Yeah.
but who
Looks
cares?
fantastic.
Give me HD 2D Chrono Trigger and give me Dragon Quest 12. That game was announced 3 years ago.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Quest 3. Yeah, looks good. Sorry, I still call it Dragon Warrior here and there. It's the same with like Yakuza and Like a Dragon. Like, I was calling it a franchise, you know, this name, this for this long, and now they changed it to the Japanese one. I'm not gonna start calling Resident Evil fucking Biohazard either. Even if they change it officially, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking Resident Evil.
Forge your own path.
$60, $200 collection? Wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about? They'll bring out Mortal Kombat 8 or Mario. I read MK Mortal Kombat. God damn it, you can't do that to me, Construct. Mario Kart is Mario Kart. It's not MK, buddy. There's only one fucking MK. All right.
Dragon Quest 3.
Mario Kart 8 Complete Edition is a launch game? Yeah, I assume that.
That artwork is really pretty, but it's also not Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, but it looks gorgeous. I'm not mad at it, though. I like it. It's cool. So November 14th, cool. So what the fuck are you talking about $200 collection? Because 3 wasn't out already. 1 and 2 are out, right? Oh,
Nothing is
dude,
out.
that artwork looks great. Oh, that music. 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, so why is 3 coming out first and then 1 and 2 are coming out?
I don't know.
That makes no sense, dude.
Also, like, I played 1, 2, and 3 allegedly on my PSP, and I feel like all 3 of those games are collectively like 6 hours long. Like, you could beat Dragon Quest 1 in one sitting.
Yeah, really? Okay. Wait, 3, 2, 1 is the order to play the series. 3 is a prequel? Okay. All right.
Is 2
Emto,
also
do
a
you watch
prequel?
episode 1 as your first Star Wars movie, fuck that noise. All right, buddy? Just because something's a prequel doesn't mean that's the true order to play it in. So, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I get you. I get you. But, like, if I'm going to tell someone to watch Star Wars who's never seen Star Wars before, the first Star Wars movie they're going to watch is For A New Hope. You don't play prequels first. It's called a prequel for a reason. Yeah, exactly. It's not called the first game. It's a prequel. Like, I understand the confusion. They did it themselves. Like, I wouldn't tell someone to play Yakuza 0 as their first Yakuza game. Or Like a Dragon. I would tell them to play Yakuza Kiwami first. It's a shorter introduction to the series. It's not as big of an investment. I would tell somebody to play Yakuza 1 and 2 and then go play 0. Because 0 is like a long fucking game. The Machete Order? Yeah, dude, fuck that. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. All right, let's keep watching this. I really like that these old games are getting the HD 2D treatment. But like Paul said, give me fucking Chrono Trigger, you cowards. Give me fucking Final Fantasy 6 like this. Forget about the Pixel remaster. 4, 5, and 6. Just do them like that.
We hope you're excited to play the
This looks awesome though.
trilogy.
Fuck, it looks
Now in
beautiful. I love that
2D.
like Octopath Traveler style.
Let's continue.
I like,
with
yeah,
more
I like all the animations of the enemies, like
Yeah.
actually moving and not being a static thing. But
Let's have some fun. Co.
What? No, Funko's dead, guys. Get out of here. Oh, that shark looks cool though.
He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming.
Oh,
to
is this just
life
because
in
they
the
have the
action-adventure
licenses of
mashup the
everything
80s.
under the
Play
sun?
with
They
more
can
than
do this
60
legally?
characters as you explore locations
Probably.
based
Holy
on
shit,
over
is this game
20
gonna have more
iconic
characters in it than, like,
TV
Fortnite?
shows and more.
at launch, yeah,
Use
but
special skills
I don't
and
know.
crafted gadgets
Fortnite
to
has everything at
explore
this point.
epic worlds, each with their own unique
But it will
puzzles,
launch
hidden
with the
areas,
most,
and
like,
familiar
franchised
foes.
IP characters
Dinosaurs
ever.
From Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo
This game
Switch,
feels like it should have come out like how many years ago though, Paul?
we've
I,
got a
everything
smorgasbord of
other than the
spooky,
character models
silly,
looked
and
super
strategic.
like low budget independent.
Yeah, but also just as far as gameplay and stuff like that, it feels like this game should have come out like I don't know, what 2024? I'll say 7 years ago.
When were Lego games at the peak of their popularity? This
Oh.
should have come out 2 years before then.
No, because I'm trying to think of like pops being like crazy popular and stuff like
Oh,
that too.
okay. Just
Yeah,
as
yeah.
not about
Height of the
gameplay at all,
pop
just, like,
craze.
height
Yeah,
of
not about
pops.
gameplay. It's about the pop craze.
Yeah, fuck. What did you say? 7 years ago? I wanna
Yeah.
say like almost 10.
Really? 2014? I feel like that's too old.
Trying to think when.
This feels like Skylanders all over again. Yeah, but I don't think you need your pops to like scan them in though.
They'd sell a whole bunch more if you did.
Yeah. Yeah, the pop craze. I mean, they're still being sold places and I still know people that buy them here and there, but I agree that like the craze is over. I don't think they're not I don't think they're not popular anymore. Like, I don't know, but I say like 7 years ago, game should have came out. Paul says 10.
Tentatively 10. I'm probably wrong. I'm
Okay.
looking for a release date.
That's fine. All right, on to the next.
Ready for an adventure of ghouls?
Oh, okay. We already saw
Yep.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, didn't we?
Summon your courage.
The first pop that I
explore
remember
multiple
buying
dimensions.
came released in
Filled with
2013.
goofy
So
ghosts,
yeah, like 2014, 2015 is when this game should have come out.
tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Yeah, I mean,
Pre-orders are
Luigi's
available
Mansion.
now on Nintendo eShop.
It's goodness.
Meet the quirky little Dempa Men. Find them,
Okay.
catch them, and lead them on a
What the
joyful
fuck
RPG
is
adventure.
this?
The Dempa Men.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits.
I'd love
Decorate
to.
your island however you'd like.
I don't
and
want
more.
to.
Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team
No,
up to catch
thank
special
you.
Dempa Men. The new Dempa Men is free to play and launches as a timed
Oh,
exclusive on
free to
Nintendo
play?
Switch, July 22nd.
Okay.
And a timed exclusive? Where else is
Okay.
this releasing?
Strategize
don't know.
away in this tower defense
Hey,
installment
Metal
of the
Slug.
Metal
Oh
series.
no, they said tower
Take
defense?
control of your
Oh, I don't
forces.
care anymore.
Pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online
Two Metal Slug games and neither's a run and gun. I'm all for changing things up and stuff, Emto, but
today.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of tower defense. It looks like a fucking mobile game, like those, what do you call 'em? Like the AFK type games, you know?
Decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
Rocket launcher. Yeah, that's good shit.
Upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2.
The
launches
most
on
popular
Nintendo
Funko line
Switch,
was released in
July
2010, so there's that.
15th.
What was the most
Begin
popular
later
Funko
today
line
on
construct?
Nintendo eShop.
Alright, Darkest Dungeon 2.
More classic titles are on the way.
Online and expansion pack.
Play Link's classic 16-bit
Nintendo,
adventure
please
and team
just
up
let me
online to
buy
explore
these
randomized
things. Stop
dungeons
making
in
them
the
part of
Legend
your
of
fucking
Zelda: A
online
Link to the
bullshit that I
Past
only
Yeah,
have
that-
access to. And fuck you.
That's crazy, because like
Experience the remake of Samus's
it's just like
first
that you
adventure
can't
in
you
Metroid
can't buy
Zero
them. You can
Mission.
only access them.
I
this way.
know. And you can only fucking play it when you're connected to the
new
internet.
Nintendo 64, Nintendo
'Cause,
Switch
like
Online,
PS
mature
Plus,
17 plus collection of
The
games.
premium or extra one of those tiers.
Brave,
the
dangerous
Oh,
games
shit,
that they're
Turok.
adding.
Stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Hey, I don't know, man. The cultural appropriation of Native Americans killing dinosaurs might be problematic. Oh shit, son! Perfect
Infiltrate a
Dark.
corporation to end their alien
Wow.
conspiracy in
All right.
Perfect Dark.
Joanna
Now
Dark is
with
eating
online
this year.
multiplayer.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is this gonna have online?
All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
Oh, God, only for the expansion pack members?
Set sail to save the day.
Like, and you would make money selling those, like
This is
for
Verona,
sure.
Yeah.
a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on
They
a
just
journey
keep
to
calling
save
it the
her
pop
friend
line.
Ash.
Gotcha. So, probably Funko, like the Funko Pops probably started in 2010. That's probably what you're looking at there, Construct. You were screaming over it. It had online multiplayer. Yeah, I know it did. I got you because it's part of the online expansion pack. So I got it.
Where you'll combine the phantoms you
On the Perfect Dark IP, not the old game, Emto. Like Nintendo's allowed to do the old one. That's how they also released that GoldenEye as well.
Combined with a cannon to attack a large area,
Bombardment.
a fan to blow enemies around, or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Fusion. Ha!
Phantom Brave, the lost hero.
Man,
Launches on
Phantom
Nintendo
Brave is
Switch
really a
next
thing
year.
still.
Yeah, that's a new Phantom Brave. I genuinely, the last one was like PS2,
one's
right?
gonna
I
Maybe
think
one on
so.
PS3?
Oh shit, dude.
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom.
7
played Phantom
games?
Brave.
Fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in
This has to be
X-Men
on other
versus Street
systems though, not just the Switch.
Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel
Yeah.
vs. Capcom 2.
Oh
New Age
man,
of
Marvel
Heroes.
vs. Capcom 2, that's the jam.
Take down the Kingpin in the
Oh
beat 'em up
shit, the
Fast
Punisher
Forward
beat him
Punisher,
up.
And more.
Unexpected, bro. And the Marvel Superheroes game? Oh,
Beat up
nice.
training mode to polish your fighting skills and
Gotcha.
combos.
Venom Web. Oh
Select
wow.
Online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
The hitboxes. I hope the online doesn't suck.
Or play co-op in
On
the Punisher.
Switch? I doubt it.
No,
You
I mean
also
if it comes to
cross
other
over the
systems.
museum to view artwork
Oh,
or
cool,
listen to
man.
music from each game.
There it is.
Marvel vs. Capcom
That's the only
Fighting
song that
Collection
matters.
Arcade
Captain
Classic
Construct's favorite
launches on
song.
Nintendo Switch this year.
PS4 and Steam, I believe. PS4? What the fuck? What are we even
I mean-
doing here?
It'll be forward compatible, and like, why would you need to put
The
that on
latest
PS5?
game in
It's a
the
Switch
Mario
game.
Party series takes place
To
on
make
an
people buy
enormous
PS5s.
island
That's
resort.
why, Paul.
Get
People will
ready
buy a
to jump
PS5
into
for
the
Marvel
biggest
vs.
selection of
Capcom.
Mario Party
No
minigames
Xbox?
yet
Xbox
in
people are hella
Super
mad.
Mario Party
Really? Just
Jamboree.
PS4, Steam, and Switch? Wow, that's weird.
First, let's see some of the
You can
new
go
boards
fuck
where you
yourself on a
compete to
ride.
collect the most
I did it
stars.
before. The ride was called the Octopus. They didn't like
Take
that
the
very much,
escalators to
Construct, and I
travel
was
between
escorted out of the
floors
park.
in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale.
Xbox fans said they got betrayed by Capcom. Oh,
Ride around
please.
and
Get the
stay on
fuck
track
out of here.
in Roll'em Raceway.
I can't wait for them
With the new
to feel
Turbo Dice
betrayed
Item,
when
you can
Monster
move
Hunter
up to
Wilds
40
isn't
spaces
on
with a
Game
lucky
Pass,
roll.
even though you now get a Game
Here
Pass
on
perk
Goomba Lagoon,
for
Oh,
Monster
yeah,
Hunter
dude.
now.
The flow of the tide can change your path.
Goomba
And things
Lagoon?
really get mixed up
It's
when the
about fucking
volcano
time they do
blows
another
its
Mario
top.
Party. There have only been two
Like a
so
new
far
one?
this gen.
With 5 new game boards,
Yeah.
2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
Oh,
Cowboy
okay.
Town.
Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials.
Hopefully it's good.
that
Which one of the
will
Mario
quiz,
Parties sucked
and
that
more.
everybody didn't like?
And some are controlled by
The
just
Sup-
shaking.
No, there's
or
one that
tilting your
came out. I
joy-con
think the
controller.
first
Yeah,
one, and
I-
then there was
Yeah,
the
I think
one
it
that
was
was
the
a
first
collection
one
of the old
first.
games
10
people
minigames.
liked.
There's a wide variety to enjoy. Also,
It was like a bad Mario Party, but it was
up to
just a
20
collection of
players
all
can
the
go
good
head-to-head
old
online
games, so people
in the
liked it.
Goopathlon mode.
Yeah.
Compete against
And
your
then I think the
rivals and
actual
aim
Mario
for
Party
first
this gen
place.
was kind of mediocre.
Yeah,
Try
yeah,
your
yeah.
best to come out on top.
All the mini games I'm seeing though look pretty cool in this one.
Wait, there are even more new modes.
Whatever we just saw looked like there
Biggest
were a
Mario
lot of
Party
players
yet will
too.
soon
Yeah.
be underway.
Like
When the
more than
Super
4.
Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the
Jamboree.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah, I wonder
system
how many
October
players that's gonna
17th.
have. Like, wonder if it's gonna have like 6 or 8 people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like
That
6
was
to
the
8.
latest
What the
installment
fuck?
in the Mario Party series. Super
20?
Mario Party Jamboree. With
No
new
way.
boards, mini games, 20-player online gameplay, and more.
Whoa!
That's
Biggest Mario
cool,
Party in series
honestly.
history.
That's really cool, guys. Everyone
And
buy
now,
Super Mario
take a look
Party
at this.
Jamboree, and we can play online. Fuck, I spoiled. My bad. It's okay. It's not a big spoiler. It's all right. I'm not mad at you. Phantom Brave 2 came out January 22nd, 2004 on PS2. Wow, was that the last Phantom Brave game?
There wasn't a PS3 Phantom Brave?
20 years ago? Holy shit. Oh shit! Link's Awakening Link. Cool, the new Zelda game? I'm down. Yeah, take that, fucking Ganon, you little bitch.
Big ass pig, stupid pig.
Yeah, fucking pig.
Open your eyes, loser. Always
Shit,
falling
why
into
wouldn't you use the
trap.
hook shot? Why did you shoot it with an arrow? Oh, is this gonna be Zelda's Big Adventure? Are they peachifying Zelda where we play as her? We have to go save Link? They're turning it around. I'm tired of this woke-ass women empowerment movement, guys.
A Zelda game where you play as the princess? How
Yeah,
can you
let's
even
call this
that
The
Zelda?
Legend of Link. If it's not called The Legend of Link, I'm gonna fucking riot. Why is it The Legend of Zelda? Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Hello,
The story of Zelda.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
What? Why is it
What
called
you just
The
saw
Legend of
was the
Link?
latest installment.
If you're gonna flip it
Legend
on
of
its
Zelda,
head,
Echoes of Wisdom.
is it still
This time
about Zelda?
around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess
Who the fuck
Zelda
were the
to
last
step into
games
the
about?
battles.
You played as Link and we called The Legend of Zelda because you were saving Zelda. So it's only fair that it should be called The Legend of
Here,
Link.
we
This
wanted
is
to create a
bullshit.
new gameplay style that
Or
breaks
just get rid of the
conventions.
legend part.
Past
Just
Legend
call
of
it
Zelda
Zelda.
games with a top-down perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
legitimately
Or
just call it
Story of
Zelda.
Zelda. If you want to use the branding, fuck that, dude. They could have called it Legend of Link. LOL. LOL. Would have been great. It looks cool though. Obviously, it's done by the guys that did Link's Awakening remake. Zelda the Legend. Yeah, there we go. Link finally gets a vacation
Staff called the Tri-Rod
in the Dark
sets off on a
Zone.
journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving
She's
the
a strong,
Tri-Rod
independent
at a
woman that
table
don't
she
need no
found,
man.
Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo.
Oh
Once you learn
man,
an
we're gonna
echo of
puzzle
something,
the
you
shit
can
out of stuff with
recreate
this
it
wand.
whenever you'd like.
Yup.
Even if there's a wall
Yeah,
blocking
this
your
reminds me of
path,
like
you
the
can
Link's
create
Awakening
echoes of
or
tables to get a leg up. Just like
the
that.
fuck.
You can create
What
wooden
was
boxes,
the sequel to
old
Link to the
beds,
Past?
and unusual things like water blocks.
Link Between Worlds.
How you use them
Yeah, the
separately
puzzle
or together is
aspect of it looks like it'll be
entirely up
pretty
to
cool. That's pretty sweet.
you.
Water?
Learn and create
Oh fuck,
echoes
this
of
game
things
looks
you
dope.
find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised
She just put
at what
cubes
you
of
discover.
water and then swam through them
Yeah,
up the cliff.
yeah, it's dope. Obviously, I'm joking. Like, I don't care if they
Even
still call it Legend of
battles will
Zelda,
look
but I thought they were gonna call it like a different
You can
name.
pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also
Zelda ain't lifting
create
that fucking
echoes
rock,
of
dude. Get out of here with that
monsters.
shit.
After doing so,
It's an echo.
they'll fight by your side.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Monsters
Like, you
have
just
different
summon
abilities,
moblins
so
with you.
choose the one you want to create
Oh,
based
shit,
on the
dude.
situation. Wisdom is key after
I wonder if you
all.
could grind some rails while you're riding on that shit. I just want this OST. Yeah, this game looks cool. I like. This is how you do it, man. Do a little twist on the franchise. Have it in the art style of one of the other little side
The
games.
kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed
Gameplay
this
and release
demonstration
dates.
of the
Nintendo
echo
fucking gets it.
Twitch channel's Princess Zelda's wisdom.
Oh, are we gonna get a
There
release
are
date for this
lot
one?
Of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
Yeah, like
How you solve puzzles and battle
this
enemies
just
will change
this ties
depending on
into
the
like
echoes
that
used.
itch that gets
In short, we've created a
scratched
game where each player's
by
experience will be different.
Zelda just, or I mean, like the Legend of Zelda
Legend of
team just
Zelda:
breaking
Echoes
their
of
own
Wisdom
games.
launches September
Oh
26th.
fuck, dude! September
A
26th.
Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Wow.
inspired by the Legend
Oh,
of
why
Zelda
is it a
series will
light
also
system
be
though?
available.
Come on,
We
Nintendo.
hope you're looking forward to
At
playing
least
as
it
Zelda
is a
in this
light,
new
because
adventure.
lights are cheap if
Now,
you're a
I'd like to
collector.
return this
It'd be
moment
stupid to buy a
stolen
new
away
fucking
back to
Switch
Mr.
when they're gonna
Takahashi.
have a whole new Switch like 4 months
Thank
later.
you.
Yeah, but money's money, dude. They don't
Please look
care.
forward to the
If
newest
you're a big
entry in the
Nintendo
Legend of
fan,
Zelda series.
you're gonna
Let's see
fucking
a
buy
few
it
more
regardless. Because you're a sucker.
Let loose
And let's face it,
party on.
all Zelda fans are suckers.
And they're stupid. I don't respect them.
Wow, that's why you haven't played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom yet, because you're a bad person. Is
Too
that
much
Shark Boy?
self-respect.
Oh, never mind, they were horns. This break of the show. I mean, why are we still making Just Dance? Do these games really still fucking sell, dude?
They fucking must be. Because who makes them? Ubisoft. Who, like, is upset with the sales of everything, right? Like, they're almost as bad as Square.
Ubisoft didn't even want this in their show. I mean, dude, oh man, I'm so glad there's choreography from Poker Face. How fucking old is that song now, bro? I
Everyone
understand
needed
it was a
time
good
to learn
song
the
back in
chord.
the day, but god damn, dude. Lady Gaga's been around for what, at least 15 years? Green Day basket case? Jesus Christ.
A new Lego adventure is on the
I know they don't
horizon.
make good new music, but shit.
The world of Horizon in Lego form. Join Machine Hunter
Yeah,
Aloy on a
I'm
quest to
actually
save the
less
world
interested
from
in this
ancient evil.
game than
Journey
Just
through
Dance. I'm
Lost
sorry.
Dive deep into the cauldrons.
Am I being
Climb up on
mean?
the tall necks and traverse
No, because
other locations inspired by the
gameplay-wise, this will be
original
more
game.
fun. I just
Be
don't like
careful.
happy-go-lucky
Swarms of
Aloy.
machines are lurking everywhere.
Horizon Zero Fun?
Using a
Jesus
array of gadgets like
Christ.
glass boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From
I
the
will
nimble
say, like,
watchers
gameplay-wise, this looks
mighty
fun if you were
sawtooth.
playing with somebody else, Parka. Like, I'm not gonna
Might even come
lie.
across the fearsome Thunderjaw.
I just think it's a weird fucking...
As you progress,
collaboration.
You can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits.
Man, I can't wait to
Oh,
play
and
as
you don't
Hot
have to
Dog
explore this
Aloy.
vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
At least it's online co-op, too.
LEGO Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Dude, I did not expect that fucking Zelda game. Whew.
Stray's journey
I'm still riding high from that. Wow, Stray is finally coming to Switch.
That hasn't happened?
I guess. Sorry, kitty.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
Dude, B-12 was a real one.
Carefully climb to the highest heights.
I can't find any mention of Phantom Brave on PS3. There was one on the Wii. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for checking, Construct.
Spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
Was it PS2? Yeah, Phantom Brave was on PS2 for sure. Paul and I were surprised there wasn't one on PS3. And if there was one on
Wii one, a third one, or just a port of the PS2 one?
And make your way back to
That's what I was thinking. The one on the Wii is probably just a port.
Stray finds its way onto
Stray
Nintendo
was a
Switch
fine
this
game.
holiday.
I hated when it came out that everyone blew it up like it was some
Welcome home,
phenomenal
Hobbit.
fucking game.
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away.
It was
in
overrated?
idyllic
Yeah, I agree with you,
one corner of
Umto.
Middle Earth can be yours.
Oh man,
Customize
my
your
friend
appearance,
Dano will love this
decorate your
game.
home, and settle into life
There's another
in the Shire.
Kayla ass game. She wants to
As a
go live in the
newcomer to Little
Shire.
Haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve
This looks like a
problems,
fine enough game,
and
except for the
even share
fact
a
you gotta
meal.
play as an ugly ass hobbit.
Explore.
So I'm not
garden,
interested.
Fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build
And
a
not that
Hobbit
all
community
hobbits
is
are
by hosting
ugly,
a
just
dinner
that
party with
everything
your
in this
homemade
game is.
dishes.
No, I'm a hobbit hater. I think
You can
all
trade
hobbits
with
are
your
ugly.
neighbors for
Sorry, I'm
unique
racist.
decorations or special ingredients for even tastier
I was just
meals.
pointing out how awful this game
Friendly
looks.
hobbits and familiar
Gotcha.
faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Yeah, they all look like Elijah Wood to me, so they look horrible.
Investigate, interrogate.
I would play that
checkmate.
game the way I live my life. I would not talk to any of my neighbors, and I would run out of
Two
things
Ace
to do
Attorney
immediately.
spin-off games,
Yeah.
including a sequel that was previously
Miles
unreleased
Edgeworth,
outside of
baby.
Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Miles fucking
As the
Edgeworth.
prolific
Yeah.
prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom.
We love the edgy
and
boy.
Investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then
You
use
know
the
what
power
though?
of
You know what we
logic
need from
to
Miles
solve
Edgeworth and like
challenging
Phoenix
cases.
Wright games? Fucking voice
All
acting.
New hand-drawn character visuals from the
What I
original series
don't
character
want
designer,
is like
or
the
swap
stupid
to the
typing
original sprites
bullshit.
For a more classic look. Take
Oh,
a break
see?
from your
That's cool.
investigation To explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including
Yeah,
orchestral
Capcom does what you want of a Donkey
arrangements,
Kong
and
Country.
more.
Yeah, for sure.
Past and present collide as you uncover the truth.
I think the Wii version was a remake titled Phantom Brave We Meet Again. Yeah, that sounds about right,
Ace
Construct.
Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Oh,
eShop.
what the fuck is that beeping going on? That better not be a fucking Discord thing.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日それが続く
I don't know, my mundane average life has been destroyed by space bears.
Yeah. What the fuck? Physical Switch only though? Interesting.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned
What the
upside
fuck are
down.
these enemies, dude?
A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
I thought
While Takumi
a
manages to
mysterious
get out
school
of harm's
mascot
way,
suddenly appears.
he's
I thought
then
that
forced to
thing was
enroll at the
speaking
Last Defense
when it
Academy,
showed up.
along with 15 other students.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100
Oh
days.
no! The actual gameplay sucks! Why are we doing
An
this?
academy shrouded in
No,
secrecy.
I don't like the look of it.
And the unavoidable
This is
loss of
turn-based
allies.
tactical shit.
Can Takumi survive this
Have you played any of the
100-day trial,
Danganronpa games?
followed by
No, I
extreme
haven't.
And despair, and return to his normal life?
I know of them, Mto, but never got into them.
The 100 Line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, this shit's
early
made by
next year.
Aniplex, so you can see. Damn.
Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching
Oh,
on
cool.
to Nintendo Switch.
Man, nobody remembers Romancing Saga 2. Has anyone besides me ever played Romancing Saga?
The Empire of Varen across
Maybe
multiple
Mto's played it because he
generations,
likes
while challenging the
old fucking
legendary seven
RPGs.
heroes who have turned to darkness.
Which was on PS2? Like 3 or 5 or something?
In combat,
I only
use
played 1 and
returning
2
saga
on the, I
features
think,
like glimmers
original
to learn
PlayStation.
skills. And
Oh, you
formations to
haven't?
enhance
Shit.
abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key.
Oh, that's kinda
Innovative
cool.
features like United Attack
Yeah, I don't
can
remember
also
what,
help with
if
strategy.
any, were on PS2. I'll be
How will
honest.
you expand
I
your
remember
empire?
seeing one
And
on the
in which
used wall
order will
all
you
the fucking
fight the
time because
seven
nobody
heroes?
wanted to buy it.
Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
Dramatically alter the
Safeguard your
course.
empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful seven heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven.
Dude, I'm loving all the
launches on
old
Nintendo
school
Switch, October
JRPG
24th.
remakes coming, though. Secret of Something? I know which one you're referring to.
Hope you're
Oh,
excited
gotcha.
to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, is this their one more thing? Honestly, the Zelda is like the biggest fucking announcement so far, as much as I'm a Marvel fan. What? Oh no. Are you fucking serious, dude? Oh shit! Oh man, is this gonna be another side scroller though?
If this isn't Prime 4, Prime 4 is never coming out.
That looks like Prime, but I am a. Oh shit!
you
It
go.
is. Oh shit! Oh fuck yeah, dude! Oh my god, Mavericks can't die now. He has to stay alive till this game comes out. Thank the gods, finally, baby. Oh my god, scanning shit. Oh man, my only like hesitation is I wish this would have been a launch title for Switch 2.
I mean,
Maybe it still will
probably
be. Maybe it's a
I'm
bridge
sure they'll
title.
do- Yeah.
Yeah, is it Switch 1 or 2 though, or both? I mean, they still haven't officially announced Switch 2 yet. I could easily see this being a bridge title though. Yeah, probably a bridge title. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh shit. Damn, dude. I would have been. Oh fuck. Not even Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Beyond Thunderdome. Fuck. Honestly, just for Zelda and Metroid Prime 4, this is a fucking. And, oh shit, 2025. And we got dates on most of the shit. Now, some of them were just year like that, 2025, obviously. But, like, Zelda's coming
Was a first
fucking
look
September.
at Metroid Prime
A lot of them are coming out, like, soon.
After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025.
Yeah, Brothership.
So please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
I don't want to feel like I'm being an Xbox hater right now, but I feel like this was a better fucking showing than Xbox. It was a smaller scale, right? As far as like the number of games and announcements. But like, I don't know, man. The three best shown things too were all Nintendo first party. Oh, and Super Mario Party Jamboree, 20 players online. So
Oh,
as
yeah,
far as
for-
multiplayer stuff, you got Marvel versus Capcom
Well,
collection.
So 4 huge reveals, 3 of them absolute secrets. One of them, finally a follow-up on a game we've been waiting for whatever the hell they said, 7 years.
Yeah, fucking forever.
And then, yeah, Prime was 2025, but all the rest had dates, right? Mario Party had a date.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi had a date.
Yeah.
Zelda had a date.
I know why. I mean, I was just going to say I don't know why, but like, no, I know why it feels better to see a game and then see a date because it makes it tangible. It's not some like ethereal, like, it'll be out someday. Like you show us Fable and it's like, oh, this looks cool. When's it coming? Someday, definitely, probably.
When you stop asking.
Yeah, absolutely. Capcom and Square Enix are the ultimate wingmen for Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They kind of have been. Well, Sony kind of stole Square Enix for a while there, but I mean, they were in bed with Nintendo for a long time. Jeff Keighley would have killed for that Marvel vs. Capcom announcement. Yeah! Just the hype on the crowd and online, MTO. Like, especially looking at the announcements that happened at the Summer Game Fest. Jeff Keighley could have definitely used that Marvel vs. Capcom. Because it's coming to multiple platforms. They're old games, but like, they're games with a lot of hype. So people would have given him probably at least another point. This Nintendo Direct was definitely better than fucking Summer Game Fest. Better than Sony? Yeah. Even though they had Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter was hype, they had their own Capcom shit with Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Now that's not new, and I'm more hyped. As much as I love Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm more hyped about Monster Hunter Wilds, obviously. And Astrobot looked fucking dope, but new Zelda game looks better than Astrobot. Astrobot is a killer though? Yeah, but Zelda looked better than Astrobot. Metroid Prime 4? That's hype. And 9,000 hours of JRPG remakes? Yeah, they had a lot of JRPG goodness too. No one had a bad showing this year, that's for sure. Yeah. So what do you rate this Nintendo Direct, Paul?
I don't think I'm going to.
What?
Just like Nintendo.
You have to. Gun to your head. What is it? What do you give this score?
I mean, then it's just going to be some like fucking bullshit that I do to appease an audience. Because like Nintendo shit just doesn't do anything for me. I'm always down to watch any kind of showcase. I love
Score it.
But like the only thing here
Score
that I'm
it. Give me your number.
Gonna play would be the new Mario Party and like maybe Metroid Prime. That's like the only thing.
Maybe Metroid Prime?
I still haven't played the remaster of the first one, and if I
neither have I. But you've played the old ones, though, right? You played 1, 2, and 3.
No, I've only ever played 2D Metroid. I ain't about that life. I don't like first person.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought Paul and I were friends. I'd like to formally announce that we're no longer friends on this stream. This man still hasn't played Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and hasn't played a fucking 3D Metroid. How fucking dare you?
Nintendo shit just doesn't do anything for me.
Come on, man! I give it 7 Luigis out of 10 Marios. A 7 out of 10?
Ooh. Well, but Luigi's and Marios aren't even the same scale. That's like a 2.5 out of 13.
No, I would actually say it is a 3.5 out of 10 because Luigi is half the man that Mario is. That's how the scaling works.
But he's twice as tall.
But nobody likes a tall, skinny guy.
Everyone loves a tall, skinny guy.
No, you gotta have the thickness, dude. You gotta eat that pasta.
Too much, though.
Fuck. If you would have referenced Jujutsu Kaisen, I would have believed you with the tall, skinny guy. If you would have made like a Gojo reference.
Yeah.
But you didn't. I did it. So you get no points for a goddamn Parka. Thank you. But he's twice as tall. He's only like a head taller, all right? He's not twice as tall. Man, I love the giganticizing of fucking emotes. The panda face. Thank God she's not in chat right now.
objectively, that was a good showing. Even just those 4 games probably put it at least an 8, right? And then, like, if you're a big RPG fan, this is probably a 10.
9.5 out of 10. But Mavericks is mad biased because of Metroid. So, which I already know going into that, and I respect it. Construct's going with like a 7 out of 10. Zelda and Metroid carrying hard. Honestly, I think even starting off with the Mario and Luigi game was really good too, Parka.
I know Mario Party doesn't like rile a lot of people up, but like fucking 20-player multiplayer is crazy because like now I can play with literally all 3 people that I know now.
Yeah, it's pretty great. A new Mario and Luigi game is good too. Yeah, I thought they ended they started the show great. Mario and Luigi, I thought it was going to be another remake. It wasn't. It's a new game. That's cool. I like the new art style. I would have been happy with the new art style with just a remake, right? But they're doing an all-new game. So I really liked that. And I feel like they ended the show strong, too. I don't think there's a title they could have announced that's bigger than Metroid Prime, as far as like hype goes. What else could they have announced that would be more hype than Metroid Prime 4?
I mean,
maybe Mario Galaxy 3?
I mean, no, because
Odyssey
that'll be a Switch 2 launch title.
Okay.
Either of those, right? You save that shit. I think Metroid is probably the biggest thing. And Mario Kart 9 is going to be a Switch 2 launch title. You're not getting another one of those on the system.
Was it 3 new first-party games? Mario, Zelda, and Metroid? Yeah, and a new Mario Party. That's 4 first-party brand new games. Like, everybody wants to sit here and be like, oh, Xbox is cooking now. What's that?
And 3 of them were this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Metroid Prime 4 was the only one that was next year. And, like, I'm not even trying to sound like a fucking Xbox hater here. They had a great showcase. They did. What did I give it? An 8 out of 10? I think you were like a 7. I think I gave it an 8 or an 8.5. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was great. But I agreed with your points of saying that there wasn't enough dates. That's why Nintendo, dude, I'm giving a fucking 9 out of 10. This is a great showing. The Switch is on its last legs, and they just had this direct. Look at the quality of those fucking titles. Mm-hmm. The Switch is on fucking life support right now, and we're getting bangers. Like, bro.
Well, the Nintendo having the Disney connections to release that Marvel collection, that is Capcom having the Disney connections to be able to release that, and then Nintendo having the Capcom connection to be one of the 3 platforms that game.
I'm just so glad they figured this out, though, Parker, where they could have online play. I could be wrong, but I don't even think the Xbox version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that came out years and years ago, the original Xbox, I don't even think that had online play. And
original Xbox? No, I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. And I was pissed because I was all about Xbox Live back in the day. And I was like, I don't give a shit if PS2 has online play or not. It sucks. But for the original Xbox, it should have had online play. But the way it was told to us, the way it was explained, was that because they lost the license, Capcom didn't have the license for Marvel anymore, they weren't allowed to release the game with any changes made to it. None. You could only put out a port, and that was it. Like, that was all you were allowed to do. And so we never got that online, which fucking sucked, dude. So then, of course, I'm one of the few that bought Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again when they did it in HD on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I bought it on both consoles, so I could finally play it online. And it was solid from what I remember. But yeah, for them to release this with all the art and all that stuff, they had to have renegotiated. So, crazy. Nintendo's first 2 months could be a new Pokemon Legends game and Metroid Prime 4. Crazy.
I feel like Prime 4 will probably be March. It'll just launch like day and date cross-gen.
Yeah, I really feel like Prime 4 will be a bridge title. Absolutely. It makes sense. Here's the thing though, like,
but like, what else is it? Is it going to be the launch title? Because like, I don't see Prime 4 selling Switch 2.
it's not a Zelda, but also Dread definitely got people hyped. You and I were just talking about this before stream, but you said Dread sold like 3 million copies.
Yeah, which is like,
I understand
great
that's
for
not
that franchise, but terrible for a Nintendo first party.
I get that, but also like Zelda historically was not a big seller either, and Breath of the Wild broke all sorts of sales numbers for Zelda because it was pretty much the only game worth playing on the Switch when it came out. I think the same thing could happen with Prime 4. Maybe not as much as Zelda, but I think it could be in that ballpark. I hope the character unlocking in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is not the same as before. Honestly, they're probably all just going to be unlocked at launch. It'll be like arcade-style Parka, but I would love it if you had to unlock the characters. That'd be fucking great. I would just leave my console on like I did my Dreamcast when I would go to school. I'd just leave my Dreamcast on in the training menu and then come home from school and I would have like an extra character or two unlocked. Probably one of the Mario games, or if Sakurai isn't burn out a new Smash game. No, a new Smash game is not going to happen at launch.
Yeah, no. Also, isn't Sakurai done? Isn't it like speculated that the next Smash won't be him?
He's never done. He was done before this last one. It's just like The Godfather. Every time I think I'm out, they bring me back in. Real question is, when is Nintendo going to announce the new Switch? Yeah, like, we all know it's coming, Mavericks. It's the worst kept secret in the industry right now. So
probably like it's September, December area. I know that's a big window.
Oh, when's Tokyo Game Show?
September.
Is it September, October?
September, yeah.
He really wants to do Kid Icarus? Nobody cares about Kid Icarus. All right, fuck off. Like, it's cool that your little passion project, whatever. You had a Kid Icarus game, all right? Came out on the 3DS. It didn't sell well. It's only worth a bunch of money now because you can't find it anywhere. Nobody cares, all right?
They might just do like a Nintendo Direct in like January, hyping up and like officially announcing Switch 2 for a like March, April release.
They'll do Kirby before Smash. We already had a Kirby game recently, though. You know what they'll probably do for Switch 2? They'll put out Smash with all the characters. Like Smash Ultimate. Smash
Didn't they already do that?
Edition.
Or did they end up doing DLC characters for that version too?
No, you still have... So Smash Ultimate is the only version on Switch. And then you have to buy not one, but 2 season passes for all the DLC characters. So they'll probably come out with Smash.
They did not release a version of the game that has everybody in it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that already happened.
No, I just started playing Smash finally, which you guys in chat will be proud of me. I finally started playing Smash Brothers and unlocking characters when I was out of town in LA the last time. I fired it up on my Switch for the first time and had like, what, 6 characters at launch or 8? I was like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? So then I started unlocking characters right away. So... Sony wants Aloy to be on Smash. Ew, no. Ugh. You know what? I went from Horizon's pretty cool to I don't know if I like Horizon anymore. I'm turning into a fucking Horizon Zero hater. It's not gonna happen, dude. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
I want the rumored multiplayer game to happen. I would love to run around with friends and fight Thunderjaws.
Absolutely. I would too.
I don't know that I need any more of like whatever's happening in the story of that game.
Give me, yeah, I don't care. Give me a creative player where I can outfit my character in armor that doesn't look like total bullshit. Okay, because there's a lot of Aloy outfits that look fucking terrible. So whatever that like neo tribal fucking tech like mixed with technology armor that they wear, I gotta have some cool versions of that because there are some cool outfits that Aloy has, but most of them are trash. And fashion is a true end game. So I need a created character where I can make my guy in that world, and you and I could go out and trap a Thunderjaw. Just make it Monster Hunter. Just rip off Monster Hunter. But we're fighting like robot dinosaurs. That'd be sweet. do 4-player co-op, 1 to 4 players, online co-op, and yeah, just upgrade your armor, maybe throw a skill tree in there, you know, like the game, so that would differentiate it from Monster Hunter, where you would actually like level up but also get new armor and skills and weapons. It'll be cool. I'll give it that. That's what I'm slightly more interested in Horizon Zero anything. Yeah, but straight up, dude, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a better showing than Microsoft. What were all the big points of Microsoft? Gears of War? A Gears of War prequel?
Microsoft absolutely had a better showing, but like it was all for not like borderline who cares, because there were no fucking dates for anything. This didn't show as much, you know, wasn't as long,
okay,
but everything they showed had a date and was like, oh,
what do
shit,
you
fuck.
feel like it was a better reveal at the Microsoft show than the Zelda game?
A better reveal, as in like we didn't know about it?
Oh damn, you're alive. What's up, Eli? How's it going, man? Yeah, sorry. So here's the thing, guys. I was house sitting for my boss over the weekend. Then I had to catch up on 3 episodes of The Boys, and then selfishly I've been playing Diablo 4 again. And let me tell you guys, I am in deep, okay? I haven't been playing Diablo 4 like this since it launched. It is super good right now. All the little tweaks and balances they did for the season of loot is fucking fun as shit. And I didn't want to stream it. I was just grinding myself. I hit 100 on my Barbarian. I hit 50 on a Rogue earlier today. I just didn't want to stream Diablo. That's really what it was. And, but I'll be back for the next, few days. And then I've got a house sit for my boss again this weekend. And then I'll be back, Monday and all that stuff too. Are you indeed getting loot? Oh, Mavericks. I'm getting so much loot. I got so much loot, I don't know what to do with it. So I really like theory crafting in games, and with Diablo, with all the different builds, I played Barbarian again. This is the 4th time I've played Barbarian in Diablo 4, and I played completely different than my previous 3 versions. So I have only played 1 class in the game thus far, but it's been completely different every time I've played it. Fuck all the Diablo haters. It's a fun-ass game, dude. I really enjoy it. My one major complaint about Diablo is disable the online required. That's it. If I want to play single player by myself offline, just give me that fucking ability. But that's enough for the Diablo fucking side rant. So yeah, what do you think was like a better reveal or showcase or gameplay or anything that Microsoft had that would be better than Zelda?
I mean, reveal is hard. I feel like the only thing... I mean, they had world premieres, but the only thing that jumped out as like, we did not know about this is Gears, and like we did, but everyone thought it was Gears 6 and not a prequel. So,
and
like,
here's the thing. Okay, do I like Zelda better than Gears of War? Like, if I had to choose, gun to my head, get rid of one franchise and the other one exists and that one doesn't, Zelda over Gears of War 10 out of 10 times, right? But I like Gears of War. They're good. They're great. I own 1, 2, and 3 on the 360. There's lots of fond memories. I have described chainsawing one of the fucking enemies in Gears of War as life-changing. Like, it's a life-changing moment for me. But I was excited about the Gears of War prequel, but I'm not as excited about the Gears of War prequel as I am about Zelda or about fucking Metroid Prime 4. Zelda less than Gears? What do you mean? No, not even close, Eli. Not even fucking close.
Can you go back to that Metroid footage and just quick scan it for tiny text somewhere on the screen that says anything indicative? Like, was that the Switch 2 version maybe, or?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I think the Perfect Dark reveal was solid, but the fact the game was Left 4 Dead helped its underdog story at the show.
And like Perfect Dark was announced like 4 years ago. So like cool, very cool to get a follow-up on it, but it's not a surprise like any of the major games in this showcase were.
Bro, Zelda is much more boring compared to Gear. Okay, first off,
do
you really want to fucking play this game with me right now, Eli? You want to fucking sit here and have a dick measuring contest of Zelda against fucking Gears of War? Don't get me wrong. I like a big group of sweaty, muscular, testosterone-ridden men running around that smells of fucking mahogany and leather and chainsawing fucking baddies. That's cool and all, but that doesn't stimulate my brain anywhere near to the amount of like childlike sense of wonder and creativity that was brought forth by Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. It's not even a fucking contest. Zelda takes Gears of War's milkshake and lunch and eats it right in front of them, and Marcus Phoenix's fucking steroided up ass can't do shit about it. Link punks Gears of War. He bends over Marcus Phoenix and fucks him in front of Dom, and they cry about it to the tune of Mad World, all right? It's not even a fucking contest. You can like what you like, but to sit here and say that Zelda is boring, I'm sorry that Zelda exists in an age where people have to take medication for their ADHD because they can't pull themselves away from their goddamn cell phone screen for 17 seconds long enough to interrupt their fucking TikTok video so they can go experience the wonder and majesty that is the exploration that takes place in the Zelda games these days. All right? End of fucking story. Not even close. Anyways. Stop! He's already dead! But don't take that as me being a Gears of War hater. I'm just saying, pound for pound, Zelda's a better franchise. But Gears is still cool. I like Gears of War. It's just very repetitive, all right? That's the thing is, what was new gameplay-wise in Gears of War 5, Eli, that wasn't in Gears of War 1, 2, and 3? What innovation was there that happened in Gears of War? I mean, if you look at how different Breath of the Wild is compared to previous Zelda games, they completely reworked the formula, just like Assassin's Creed tried to do with Assassin's Creed Origins. I think Assassin's Creed Origins Paul's a bigger Assassin's Creed fan than I am. Would you say that Origins is like the split in the fucking franchise, like where they went in a totally new direction?
I mean, it's the most recent split. There were splits before that.
Yeah, and I would say it was probably like the most like dramatic one or the most popular one too.
Yeah. They like 3 did some stuff, and then like obviously 4 adding like boats.
Pause that real quick. Pause that. I have to react to this immediately. Zelda is boring and no storytelling. Eli, I'm gonna call you the fuck out right now, and this is out of a place of love. I know for a fact that you play games and you skip fucking cutscenes. You're what? Get the fuck out of here. You don't pay attention to the story in games because you don't have any patience for it. You literally just mash buttons to get through the story. You're all about gameplay, and I respect it, but don't fucking sit here like a hypocrite and act like you care about fucking story. I've seen you play games like that where there's a good story and you're just button mashing to get through on gameplay. So I'm fucking throwing you under the bus, all right? You're a monster. But you play games how you want. I'm usually not going to give someone hate and tell them they're playing a game wrong, but I know for a fact that you have played games like that before. So don't give me that shit about you want more story. Why? So you could press start to skip the cutscene in Zelda? Get the fuck out of here. Anytime you want to call me out for buying a new Japanese role-playing game for not playing it because I'm a fake fan, feel free. There's stupid shit I do too. Alright, anyway. Sorry, Paul, but back to Assassin's Creed.
I mean, it was only a tangent, like, it was only being used as an example for you to yell at somebody.
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
all
have
good.
to get back to it.
That's fine. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins went a completely different direction, and I think Zelda went in a completely new direction as well. Now, if Eli was just saying that Breath of the Wild is weak because it doesn't have a well-told story, I totally agree with him. Absolutely. Not that it would matter anyways, because he doesn't pay attention to story. And if he did pay attention to story, he would know that Tears of the Kingdom actually did a much better job of the storytelling. Is it on the level of the storytelling that happens in Gears of War? No, but also Gears of War misses big too. Do you remember when they wanted us to cry when you finally found Dom's wife and she was in like the Iron Maiden thing and you get her out and she dies in his arms? And I was like, I'm not feeling it. Cliffy B does a lot of things. He doesn't pull at the heartstrings well. He does good action.
This is the first time we're seeing this woman, and she was only talked about for the first time in this game, which is the second or third game in the series.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no sense of attachment. I didn't feel bad at all. Other than, this is Dom's wife, and she's dying now. Like, there was no... okay, that sucks. Like, other than knowing she's just his wife, and like, well, we failed. We didn't save her. She's dead now. When Dom died, they did a good thing. That's why everyone's all emotional in the prequel when they showed Dom and Marcus, because they're like, shit. But you know me, I'm usually not a fan of prequels. And even I bought into the nostalgia and the hype of Gears of War. But the first question I asked is, what are they going to change gameplay-wise? Like, what's going to be innovative here? Other than capitalizing on the nostalgia of, oh man, it's Spider-Man. Look at that. Toby Spider-Man, he's here. Like, what are you actually doing to further the story, the gameplay, like all of that stuff? It'll be kind of cool to see how they are like earlier on in their careers, on Emergence Day and all that shit. That'll be cool. But yeah, I like hand-holding gameplay and less open world with too many side quests because side quests are boring.
I mean, side quests are boring if the game does them bad. Absolutely, you're correct. But
yeah. Zelda did a pretty good job. Zelda is very close to like an old Super Nintendo game, Eli, where you are rewarded for going around when you get to the next like little horse place and you talk to everyone on the farm and all that stuff. Like, it's actually very rewarding to just talk to NPCs in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Just throwing it out there. Zelda is not fucking Ubisoft, all right? It's not Assassin's Creed Valhalla. No offense, Paul. It's not Assassin's Creed Valhalla with a bunch of worthless side quests.
Specifically that. Too many side quests? Absolutely. But, like, most of them are good.
Yeah.
Like, the story and characters are, like, engaging.
Yeah. Hi, I'm here. What's up, Gerger? We were talking about you the other day. I believe it was Slim Jim that messaged me. Some guy dressed up like a pirate with a peg leg. He had a wooden peg leg on a beach, and he just couldn't walk in the sand. I had never thought of that before. Like, you see so many pirates with peg legs, right? And you got this guy walking around in the sand, and he could not do it well at all. And I was like, damn, this kind of ruined my, like, perception of pirates.
They don't get off the boat. Last time they got off the boat, their leg was bitten off by a shark.
Well, I mean, if he's the captain, he's got to go bury his treasure. He can't trust everybody with that knowledge. He has to get off the boat.
If he's the captain, his treasure is already buried somewhere, and he already doesn't trust everybody.
No. Because why would he still be a captain?
You have to bury a treasure to be a captain.
Okay, but also to be a captain, you need to accumulate more treasure. It's a cycle of a pirate. Everyone fucking knows this, Paul. I read it on Piratepedia last night.
The pirate on the ship is shared by everybody.
That is very wrong. Only a percentage.
The captain has his specific secret.
Okay. Odyssey, best Assassin's Creed. It might be my favorite Assassin's Creed. On that, we probably agree. I find it funny, though, that you like hand-holding gameplay and less open-world stuff with too many side quests, but you like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because...
That is definitively still the largest Assassin's Creed with the most bullshit in it.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, it bothered me less than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Valhalla just really dragged.
because at least you got to sail to different islands, so you always felt like you were exploring something new in Odyssey. Valhalla was just land.
Yeah. Yeah, agrees. I missed that too. Ganondorf destroys the Locust Queen? Yeah, for sure. And I disagree with so much more story in the universe, the Gears universe. I mean, they did a good job like setting up the universe and stuff. There's a lot of unknown stuff. I mean, Gears of War is not about the fucking story, dude. Come on now. Seriously? Like, Gears of War is just a big, dumb, fucking Expendables movie in video game form. That's exactly what it is. It's a bunch of buff fucking dudes running around, blowing away guys, like... So, yeah. I mean, it's my favorite time era? Oh, gotcha. My favorite era is probably still the pyramids and shit in Origins, but my favorite game might be Odyssey. I still really like the last Ezio game, though. What was that, Revelations?
Yeah, where he gets old and has a beautiful, beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Or girlfriend. They're probably not married.
Telling the end of his story and also getting to see what happened to Altair, that still hits for me. Gameplay-wise, I know I wouldn't like it as much as the smoothness of the more modern controls. So if I went back and revisited Revelations, it probably wouldn't be my favorite.
Yeah. Even for the time, there was just a bunch of quality of life stuff that made traversal way easier. You could climb crazy fast, and there were zip lines everywhere.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was
I still haven't played
at the time,
and I still haven't played Assassin's Creed Rogue. A lot of people really like Rogue, so
Rogue was fine.
I picked it up on PlayStation, but I still never played it.
Like it's not bad. It's part of the 3-4 Rogue, like, are a trilogy, and then the end of Rogue directly ties into the beginning of Unity. But like a game with a ship, 4 was better.
Elden Ring worth buying as a game with no story? Everybody says it is. I still haven't played it, Eli. It is right up there on my shelf, and I mean to play it. I wanted to play it before the DLC came out.
What does that question mean? A game that you're not going to pay attention to the story in?
Yeah,
or a
just
game
like
that
just
you
play
don't
as a video
think
game
has
ass video
story?
game. Yeah, it's a perfect game to play for just gameplay. Because that's what kind of person D-Pity is. He doesn't give a fuck about story. He doesn't care about lore. He cares about gameplay. He cares about hard boss fights. He cares about like flexing his skills in a video game, which is what video games are about for many of us that are older gamers, and like that was the only thing to really get out of a video game back in the day. And the story's in the subtext, and by subtext he means the text that's like written in subtitles on items that are obscure in your inventory that you may or may not find. Night Envy says with a bunch of... No, Night Envy's very wrong. There's a difference between story, or like at least a traditionally told story, and lore. There's a bunch of lore. Like, I'm not hating on Soulsborne games. I play almost all of them, Eli. Yeah, Paul doesn't like them, but I do. And there's just no story in there, at least not a traditionally told story. Also, same thing with Destiny. I love Destiny, Eli, but like I have fucking books on my shelf from Destiny, like the Grimoires, to like help explain the story. They don't tell the story well in the game. I'm talking Destiny 1, not Destiny 2, okay? There is awesome lore in Destiny 1 and even to an extent in 2, but the storytelling was shit in Destiny 1. The ending with Chef's Kiss, I still don't know anything about it. I haven't gotten the new DLC yet for Destiny, but I will. So yeah, everyone's saying the newest, like the final DLC, whatever the final shape, they're saying it's straight fucking fire. So I'm excited to get back into Destiny at some point. But like I said, I fell into a D hole with fucking Diablo again. I'm still playing Helldivers here and there, and I still haven't beaten Dragon's Dogma, which I'll probably stream tomorrow. Yeah, just too many games. That's why I was just telling Paul, like, I want to do a video, like, to post on my YouTube where we talk about, like, are there just too many games? Do we have an abundance of riches? Would we...
So you can go ahead and just clip that out and upload that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, would we benefit from an actual game crash right now? Like, maybe too many people. Maybe there are too many studios. Maybe we're getting too many games coming out. None of us have enough time to fucking play all these games, dude. much less play all these games, watch all these TV shows, watch all these movies. This is why this is the greatest time to be alive. As much as people have nostalgia for like a bygone era and all that stuff, no, this is the best time to live right now because we're just feasting everywhere. We just have so much media that is blasted into our face holes constantly. We don't know what to do with ourselves. Then Final Fantasy 14 new expansion comes out 3 weeks. See, I don't even want to hear. When I hear that, I'm not even excited about it, Eli. I'm sad. I've told Weege so many times I was going to get back to Final Fantasy 14, and I still haven't. And like, I'm not a liar. When I say that, I do mean to get back to it. But goddamn, there's just so many games to be played. Sorry, Paul. What'd you say?
Do they pay attention to the story in Final Fantasy, or are they no story in anything? Because I can't imagine enjoying like any MMO.
Yeah, do you actually pay attention to the story in Final Fantasy 14, Eli? I bet you don't. I'm so behind. I haven't finished Endwalker. You know what? Final Fantasy 14 might be the exception. He may pay attention to the story in that because it's a really good fucking story.
Well, that, and I can't imagine like maintaining a mental investment in any MMO if like you're not into the story that's happening.
Haven't finished Endwalker. I still am at, what am I at? The beginning of, I finished Realm Reborn, and then what was after that? Fuck. Heavensward. I'm like right at the end of Heavensward, or I finished Heavensward, and I'm at the beginning of Stormblood, I think. Yeah, but not every MMO. Yeah, no. I'm saying specifically FF14. I'm saying Final Fantasy 14 story is so good, it wouldn't surprise me if you actually paid attention to that, because it's that good. So it's the exception. All right, let me run back the Metroid footage real quick for Paul so we can see if we see any kind of hints of stuffs. I love how the ship is just, yeah, her fucking helmet. That's so good. God, the flip out, the music. That's the other thing, too, is like, okay, forget about just Zelda as well. Like, what other release or game that was talked about do you think is more hype or a crazier reveal at the Xbox show than Metroid Prime 4, Paul?
I mean, again, are we talking about shit that we saw for the first time, or just shit that was there?
Either or, just anything that they showed.
I think I don't know. I think people are excited for Perfect Dark, but I don't know if it's like I don't fucking know that Perfect Dark is going to end up being anything that like really matters at the end of everything.
I think I'm excited for Perfect Dark, yeah, but I don't see it. Again, it's not a system seller, dude. Very few people, like including myself, like I'm not gonna run out and buy an Xbox for Perfect Dark.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's a franchise that hasn't had an entry in like over 10 years.
Man, this looks so
The last entry sucked, and the one before that was the first one. So like technically, it's a franchise that might not be good statistically.
Why buy an Xbox when you have a PC? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem that they have, Eli. They've pushed their ecosystem so much, it's cost them. Never mind, you're Mr. Hard Copy? Yeah, but I also play on PC. But yeah, I do like physical releases, which is why I'm excited about an Alan Wake 2 physical release. I like to actually own the things that I spend money on, Eli. It's a crazy fucking concept, I know. Dude, the fucking operatic, like, harmony that comes on there with the music. There was a little side... I'm probably gonna watch this 300 more times before the game actually releases. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that like stands out as far as, you know, this being on Switch 2 or whatever. I think they'll probably just port
I was
it.
just looking for like tiny little text at like the beginning or the end that said like blah 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 whatever version.
Yeah. It looks so good. Yeah, I just like it jumping through the different sections. The little jump strafe, the slide or the fucking charge shot, and then like boom right here, whoever this dude is coming in. I don't know if that's a space pirate or whatever, but they got Metroids with them.
And it feels like once you aim at something, there's like a lock-on trigger. Like instead of going down sights, you just like lock on to the enemy.
Metroid actually looks decent for once. What? You're just a Zelda hater at this point, Eli. What do you mean for once? Zelda Prime, the fucking Metroid Prime looked great. Metroid Dread was fun as shit. Yeah, just 2025. I like the vegetation, that little forest area. Yeah, it looks really good.
That was a first.
Everyone always remembers the jump to 3D that Mario took when they went to Mario 64. But it's just as significant of a jump to 3D for fucking Metroid. Metroid went from Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo to fully fucking 3D first person on the GameCube, which looked gorgeous. And I'm not even going to sit here and say it looked good for its time. Like, it still holds up. The remaster looks really good on the Switch. Considering it's running on a Switch, right?
Well, and it's like there's so much effort put into that remaster, but
yeah, of course. But I mean, there should be. Like, it's that important of a franchise for Nintendo. Just look 1,000 times better. I don't know. Like, I just that seems, you know, okay. It looks like Metroid Prime to me. It looks like Metroid Prime 4. It looks like how it's supposed to look. I'm not going to sit here and say the Gears of War trailer looked 1,000 times better. No, it looked like the last Gears of War trailer.
The 2 and 3, like, I feel like probably, but they're not going to get the attention that 1 got. They're just going to be like straight ports.
Yeah,
like
that's what I would say
remasters.
too. Yeah.
So they're going to be significantly less important. They'll probably both be like shadow drops between now and January.
Yeah, you'll probably get like the Metroid Prime collection. I don't even know if Metroid Prime 2 and 3 get physical releases. They might just be like digital drops where they just port them over. But I say it makes sense, Mto, for them to drop 2 and 3 before then. Totally makes sense. It's like the other Metroid games are very two-dimensional. Eli, did you not play Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3? Those were not 2D. Those were literally all first person. Okay, clearly you didn't play those games. Because that's... Okay. I understand the confusion then. So, first off, 2D games can be gorgeous, alright? I will point to you to like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or something newer. What's something newer? 2D Metroidvania, Paul, that's gorgeous. Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, Prince of Persia. Yeah, Prince of Persia. There you go. Prince of Persia. Was it The Lost Crown? Yeah. So yeah, there are gorgeous 2D games. That's number 1. Number 2, Metroid Prime 1 was on the GameCube and was full 3D first person. Metroid Prime 2 was also on the GameCube, and then Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii, and the motion controls were actually not complete trash. So all 3 of those games were first person like this. It has that Doom aesthetic. Okay. Metroid Other M will join that Metroid Prime collection. I don't think that's gonna get in there, Mto. I think we're skipping that one. Okay. I'm in the minority, Mto. I actually thought Metroid Other M was pretty solid. I own it. It's on the shelf back there. But I understand why it's not for everybody. I also didn't like the whole little side story where Samus has like PTSD and now she needs the permission of some dude to use her powers and stuff. It was weird. Samus had a massive heel turn there though. Yeah, it was weird. But like the gameplay was pretty solid. I thought it was pretty good. To take a game that was a 2D like exploration. I mean, they're called Metroidvanias for a reason, right? It basically started that style of game. But then to take that into first person action shooter, and then to take that into a third person like shooter hack and slash game, I thought it was pretty cool. That was Team Ninja did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I was trying to
guys
remember. I was
behind
thinking
Ninja
like Platinum or something the whole time, but yeah, it was Team Ninja.
Yeah, no, it was Team Ninja. So I thought it was pretty solid, and I remember it having pretty decent reviews when it came out. So there were things that people hated about it, but like all things considered, I don't think I've played a bad Metroid game. And I can't say that about many franchises. You know, Gears is fresh in my mind, so because we were just talking about it. Nobody gives a fuck about Gears of War Judgment, all right? I don't even personally think the game was bad. It was just stale as fuck, and no one cared.
Other M's a 79 on Metacritic.
What's that?
Other M's a 79 on Metacritic.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, it's almost an 8 out of 10. I mean,
yeah.
if you believe in Metacritic, sure.
Just as a quick reference, like conglomerate.
Yeah, of course. Other M was coined as the reason we didn't need a Metroid game for nearly a decade, minus Samus Returns 3D remake. Gotcha. Yeah. Only 20 years since the last one. Yeah. What's a mere 20 years, dishes? I like Judgment. I mean, you're in the minority, Eli. It's cool that you liked it. And I'm not saying that Judgment's a terrible game. I'm just saying it was played out, dude. There's a reason why I was working at GameStop at the time, and we had 4 fucking drawers full of Gears of War Judgment. No one bought that game, and GameStop way over purchased it. And if GameStop like goes into bankruptcy one day, it'll be because of Gears of War Judgment way back when. Baird's a good character. Coltrane's a better character, unless you're a racist, and you don't want to be a racist, do you?
Yeah, fuck. So, just running Metacritic. Metroid Prime 3 was a 90. The remaster, because that's the first thing that popped up, of the first Metroid Prime, was a 94. Dread is an 88. So, yeah, the other M being a 79 isn't a bad score. It's just the worst of a series. The worst in a Jesus Christ. The recent worst in a series of very well-rated games.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the Batman Arkham games. Even if people consider Arkham Origins a bad Batman Arkham game, it's still a great game. Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission are great too. Metroid Fusion might be my favorite of the series, Mto, and that's saying a lot because for years it was Super Metroid. So Zero Mission also really good. I actually don't own that game in my collection. I need to. I don't know what the fuck happened to my copy, but I need to find one. So yeah.
Which one? Fusion or Zero?
Zero Mission.
I think I have both. I'll sell it to you for $1,000. I'll sell you both of them for
$1,000.
Right. If I can't have both, I don't want either. So you'll have to buy both.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll allow you to keep Metroid Zero Mission if you actually play a 3D fucking Metroid game. If not, I'm gonna just rob you. I'm gonna take it.
This is recorded, right?
Yeah, this is the long con. We were never really friends. I just became friends with you so I could, steal Metroid Zero Mission from you in the future. It was all planned.
Fusion's a 92. Wow.
Oh, Fusion's a great game. That's what really blows my mind is that Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime both came out on the same day. That's fucking insane, dude. Crazy.
They had a lot of faith in one and no faith in the other, and then they were both good.
No, they had all the faith in both of them. Plus, you could connect them.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Because they had the connectivity feature with your fucking Game Boy.
Yeah, they were technically different systems.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance and GameCube.
Yeah. It's not like just releasing 2 different Metroid games on the Switch today.
Yeah, and it's not like, dude, Nintendo fans buy both. They don't care. That's what I did. You buy both Metroid games, and then it's like, oh, I could connect them and play an extra game. Like, cool. I think it was you could connect them and play the original Metroid on your GameCube. I was there for the Metroid Federation announcement like a decade ago. People wanted a new Metroid, and Reggie came out and said, here you go. Oh, yeah.
That was, what was that? A 3DS, like 3-player multiplayer thing nobody bought.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys. So that covers the Nintendo Direct. I thought it was great. I think pound for pound, Nintendo's showing was better than Sony and Microsoft. People could call me a fucking Nintendo fanboy if they want to. That's fine. I see nothing that was weaker in the Nintendo show than the other shows. I feel like it had... Microsoft may have showed more games, but most of them were multi-platform. And all the games that were first party, most of them didn't have dates. Nintendo fucking came out. Guns blazing.
Surprised.
4 titles that are first party, all with dates.